Ruth here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Okay, let's just get right into it. So, Celina Powell. So, just recently, Celina Powell, if you don't know who Celina Powell is, she is basically a industry, I'm gonna use nice words, an industry lover girl. So meaning, like, Selena is the girl that if you want to party, if you want to have a good time, if you want to do a little extra, you want to hook up and with no strings attached, then Selena is your girl. But the thing is that Selena is not the only one that like carried a reputation like this. If you don't know Celina Powell, then like maybe you'll remember like a Cat Stacks or a what's her name, Superhead. So like I think Superhead was like the most prettiest of the three. And Superhead basically was, she started off a video vixen, and then it became like a thing, right, where she was like that girl that the guys would go to, the industry guys, the rappers, the ball players, what have you, because she had a really good reputation. She had a reputation, a reputation for like, giving the guys a good time. And she wrote a book, she wrote a couple of books and stuff. She's no longer like, into that. She is a writer. And you know what I mean? She just basically, like, it was one of those things where she was that girl. She was that party girl, right? So Celina Powell, and this is all alleged, okay? So she has been linked to some names, and before we get into this podcast, let's read off the names. Now, this is all alleged, okay? Let's see. DJ Academics, Drake, Lil Meech. Even though Lil Meech, like, just recently, like, he got exposed. He was trying to keep, like, their relationship, like, a secret. But just like Selena does, that's another thing that she does. She likes to, like, expose these guys, if you will. So, Lil Meech, Terry Rozier, this is all alleged. Once again, YBN Namir, Clay Gravesend, I think he's from Love Is Blind, NLE Choppa, DJ Drama. Child, the list is just listing. Waka Flocka, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Casanova, Trippie Redd, YFN Lucci, 50 Cent, and many more. And Slickum from Pretty Ricky. All right, so basically, Selena, I don't know, I can't say that she's been trying to get away from that life, but she is getting older, right? So I know that she did have, she had an interview where she was saying, hey, I don't understand why people don't like me, and I don't understand like why I'm trying to get away from this. I want love. I really want real love, and I think that Selena is moving toward like trying to do away with that promiscuous, lady of the night, lifestyle. So just recently she was on a podcast, and the podcast is by this guy called Goldie. And let me just hold on, y'all. I'm going into it right now, Charlie. Okay, yeah. So, his podcast is called. Well, his name is Game God Goldie, and it started off cool, where like they're just talking about relationships and stuff like that and dating, and then like he started talking about a man that has that's at a certain level in his life, right? They like a certain status quo. They're not going to be out with you. So this is how it got heated. Basically, he was like, they're not gonna out you. They're not gonna be, oh, this is my girlfriend. No, like you'll always be that girl. You do have a level of status quo, but it's like it's a different thing. It's not like I want to bring this girl around as my girlfriend. You'll never be, basically he's saying, you'll never be the woman, you'll never be the one that they want to be in a relationship with, but you'll always be like that turn up girl, like that girl, like, hey, like, yeah, like I'm about to have a good time, I'm about to have fun, and here's Celina, you know what I mean? Basically, but let me go ahead and play it, y'all.
Date to do with money, honey.
A man's with money, you said, is about like his respect.
His respect, his manhood, his characteristics, because the money could come and go.
But I don't feel that way. I feel like who I deal with as a man is about my respect and my characteristics. You know what I mean?
Now that's not Celina. That's her friend. Okay, but like, yeah.
It's about what I want to do.
You're right.
So it's not about.
So I ain't got nothing
That's
to do with
Celina.
him.
That.
No. I don't. Well, I mean, yeah, of course. I'm not gonna be with a goofy.
Okay,
if you a
then,
goofy,
all right.
you with a goofy.
All right, then. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Goofy.
That's all I'm
How
saying.
can I respect a man that if I don't feel like he's a goofy? I need to think that my man is everything in the world, everything above. You know what I'm saying? That's where the disrespect comes in. When a man is doing goofy shit.
Like what? What's goofy shit? Lying, sneaking, cheating.
Yeah, of
right.
course.
You can't
You're
be
not
a real
confident.
man
You cannot.
if
I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit, y'all, because I want to get kind of to the juicy part.
to these dudes that they don't know about women.
You want to know how I feel about these women?
Yeah. How do you feel?
I don't like these bitches.
I was gonna say, get ready for the hard shit.
I think
It's
these
hard.
bitches be slow as fuck, easy as fuck, and just out here doing fucking whatever. They're actually very much embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing.
So you respect a woman who getting some money from a dude over a woman who just laying down and just having sex and her
Oh, of
lights is
course.
turned off.
I cannot stand a free bitch. I think that is so disgusting. Like, a slut bitch is crazy.
So why is it that everybody disrespect the prostitute or the stripper, but big up their friend who having sex raw, unprotected every night and ain't getting nothing out the deal?
Honestly, I think it's because it has like a bad name for itself. You know what I'm saying? People think, oh, prostitution is crazy, da da da. But we live in 2025. We have modern day prostitution, and bitches is really getting to it and really getting money from these men. And
Ooh, y'all, yeah, it's so weird how this conversation is like. It's so many different twists and turns. Like, first of all, the girl who's talking right now, that's Celina's friend. And she's like, basically, it sounds like she's almost like glorifying prostitution. Like, basically saying, hey, like, you need to get something out of it. If you're going to sleep with a man, blah, 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 then you need to get these things and out of it. I can't stand a woman who's going to be free. Basically, like, you know, you're in a relationship, you ain't getting nothing out of it, but like his time. And, you know what I mean? And this thing called love. But the thing is that later on in this conversation, Celina gets mad at that very thing because Goldie, because she in her mind, he didn't call her this, but in her mind, she thinks that he is calling her a prostitute. So you're getting mad at the very thing that your friend is glorifying.
And I think a lot of women, like you have the women that are sluts that work a 9 to 5 and go out and fuck these men because they feel like it.
Sorry for the
still do.
cursing, guys.
You got a nigga laying in your crib and you going to work every day. You know what I'm saying? And then they look down upon these women that are living these luxury lives that they wish that they could live because they're saying, oh, they're not doing it the right way. They're doing it by doing this or doing that. But really and truly, if you
What do you think about these men these days? Are dudes easy?
Yeah, I think dudes are easy. Too easy. Actually.
Too easy.
What make them easy and how could they not be easy?
A woman these days can pull any man they fucking want, please. Man will fuck anything. They will fuck the ugliest bitch. They'll put a bag on
I
her head
honestly think
and
men are
fuck
too
them.
accessible. Like, I think that that they just go for literally anything.
Anything. You can be the...
I don't think that's, I don't think it's not true, right? I do agree with it in a certain, you know, if a man is looking for a good time and that's all he's looking for, yeah, you might catch him out there just on the prowl, right? But that's what he's looking for. He's looking for that good time. He's looking for that good, quick, you know, hey, I don't even need to know your name. I don't know. Oh my gosh, why are we talking? Why are we in a conversation? I just really want you to just, you know, let's go over here real quick. And you know, and it sounds, but it's, you know what I mean? It's been like that, and it's like that, right? But if you're not that, if that's not what you're looking for as a woman, then you're never in those circles. You're nowhere near there. Like right now, it's what, a Sunday night. There's probably, it's getting late. There, you know what I mean? Like there's places where give it a couple more hours and, like, you know what I mean, there's in the parking lot, guys are going to be on the prowl looking for that type of girl, and they're going to find them, right? They're not going to find woman. They're not going to find a woman like me, because I'm going to be right here in my living room. Do you know what I'm saying? So I really don't care. And I'm not going to say all guys, because all guys aren't looking for that. But the guys that are looking for that, they're out there. They're out there, right? She don't need to be cute. She just need to be available and ready to do what she need to do for 2 minutes. All right, let's get it. Let's continue.
You could be a 2 in Miami and they'll still fuck you.
And it's
that's why I can't take it to heart when
they're losing their own
girls,
value.
when I tell girls to, like, I want to fuck this, like, oh yeah, I fuck, and then they're like not up to par. I'm like,
see, that's what I can't respect.
I
can't respect nobody, no bitch that just look at a man and be like, I want to fuck you. Like, why?
yeah.
I see it all the time. I go out
all the time.
A man has no standards.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Definitely there are women that go, oh wow, like, you know, I'm attracted to him, like, yeah, I want to be with him. You know what? To each his own. That's their business. I don't know. You know what I mean? I to say I can't stand women that do that, I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? I feel as if, like, I'm not even going to judge. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? I never did it because that's just not me. But am I better than, like, the person that does do that? I can't say that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I wouldn't just put this much energy into what somebody else is doing with their body parts.
Worse.
I got these bitches crazy.
You don't have no standards.
They do.
She said, I don't got no standards.
You
How
have
you think
no
that?
standards.
How you don't even know me like that? You don't
I
even
don't
know me.
even know you have no standards.
How you gonna say that you don't even know me?
I don't even know you to know
I
you
know
have
somebody.
no standards.
I fuck somebody you know.
Probably.
Okay, but
Now, mind you, it's about to get really, really steamy. Now, and the thing is that this guy, he really comes across as a nice guy. He smiles a lot. He just seems really cool. And just real chill, right? He's a real good conversation, like a person who you can have a really good debate and a really good conversation with, right? Until you disrespect him. And when I tell y'all it's about to get bad, it's about to get bad, child.
so the fact that you gonna say I don't got no status, you just generalizing.
I would like to know, yes.
I ain't fucking nobody that you know. I promise you that. Anyway, why your friend be talking to me crazy? You let her talk to you crazy like that.
I have multiple
It's not my
friends.
place to chat.
Look, but anyway,
I have multiple friends and multiple acquaintances.
so y'all think dudes are easy,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah.
how can a dude not be easy though? That's what I'm saying. Give him some game.
I feel like
Jack off.
I don't even think it has nothing to do with jacking off. Like, I feel like
Yes.
if you was a
When I play
real
with my rose on
real nigga, like, I feel like niggas just lay down and go for anything. Like, you would have the ugliest bitch come up to y'all and try to seduce y'all, and y'all just be ready to go. All I gotta do is just touch them the right
But that's
way.
because that's only dudes who don't get bitches though. Dudes.
Didn't I say that? Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're talking about a certain type of guy. You're talking about a certain type of guy. I'm gonna put it right out there. Any guy that I have ever been with is not no type of guy that I'm just gonna lay down with anything and everything, and there's different types of personalities, right? Some people, they don't see intimacy as a big deal. Like, you know what I mean? Some people are and females too. Some people are just like, oh, it's nothing. It's not a big deal, right? Now, if you choose to lay down with someone like that, that's on you. That's you. If you choose to, child, let me get into this. Let me continue, y'all.
dudes who get bitches have discernment, but a lot of dudes don't get no bitches. What?
I think even
Men who get women.
Listen, the ugliest bitch can pull.
No, that's
with the right game. Are you serious?
No, it's no.
Really?
I go out. Listen.
Yeah.
Dudes I be with having money and Rolls Royces, they attracted, they get women. We turn women down on a regular basis. We be having bitches being we like that's a swerve on a regular basis.
If it's an ugly ass,
I would love to know because I see you in the club with multiple bitches. Please tell me who.
You mean to tell me if it's an ugly ass bitch?
Yeah.
She might walk into
We
her.
might have different eyesights.
Like if she got some real game by herself, like she not
like
gonna
what? Like what? What game?
She might run up to you, you know, and ask you for something like, oh, I heard you got so and so. Like I want to do a podcast. I want to do this. She might come on a friend level, business level, really get in there, get in your ear, start whispering.
She might get on the podcast. She ain't get no.
No, I really think that you can really start to like her because it's personality, it's game.
Okay, listen. Now, if she got a great personality, she really coming with it. She overly. Then
she overly like you, but she overly right things. She overly
Listen.
Okay, so they're going to continue talking about this back and forth and stuff, but now it's going to turn, and it's going to take a turn really. It's going to be really quick. Okay, I'm going to fast forward a little bit, but the way it took a turn, child. I mean, I feel like Goldie, he was real cool, real chill, real smiling. All his teeth was showing. He was having a good time. And then all of a sudden, his pimp hand came up and he was like the gorilla pimp, honey. He won't hit nobody. But see, the thing is that they're in his house. So they're in his house. He's having a podcast from his house. And, ooh, child, let's just play.
In the forefront and walk around with you handcuffed up, take you here, take you there. It's a difference. That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what I just said.
What did you say?
Wife me and fuck me is the same thing.
What I heard from the conversation.
No, she said wife me and fuck me is the same thing. And what I'm saying is dudes will fuck something that they would never wife. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I just said.
We're in another conversation because what you originally were saying was
So this is the thing. So he was basically. It was a very confusing thing for a moment because they were disagreeing, but they agreed on the same thing. So he's just saying like, you know, hey, you know, there's the women that you sleep with, that you just sleep with, but you never ever wife, right? And then vice versa, right? So and if a man is at a certain status quo, he's not going to be seen with a Celina Powell because of her reputation, right? The only guys that she could, this is his opinion, that she could be in a actual relationship with is guys that can't get girls.
I understand what I'm saying.
I know what the fuck you're just saying. I know what the fuck you're saying.
Repeat it then if you
You
know what I'm saying.
said men who have nothing valuable to offer will fuck me, right?
No, that ain't what I said. See, you put words in my mouth. You see how we
Men who have
getting offended.
status or whatever, they're looking for a clout chase would just fuck me. Men who are valuable or whatever and love their life or whatever would never wife me. Yes or no?
I do believe that.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
I do believe that.
Right.
I
know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Not because of you.
I'm talking about what he said.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's not because of you. It's because you're on social media, so people know your business. It's a lot of women who done dealt with a bunch of dudes, but because everybody knows.
Okay, I feel like he's trying to soften the blow, basically, right? Like everybody knows her business, but it's also the business that everybody knows, right? Like, come on. Celina is the girl who there has been many posts of her trying to out guys, you know what I mean, trying to expose them, if you will. Like she was on Tasha K trying to expose like Snoop Dogg. She said something about like, oh, Little Durk. I remember that it was an interview where she was like, oh, Little Durk blocked me. He unblocked. He was talking to me, and then he blocked me. But then he said that he was going to unblock me, but he never did, and I stayed blocked. This one tried to talk to me. This one tried. So they don't want any of it. No guy that is at a certain status of his life and really wants to find his person is going to want to deal with that. And come on, if you got miles on you it's a turnoff, right? No guy wants to be like, yeah, I've been with her. I've been with her too. Oh yeah, I've been with her too. Oh yeah, I've been. The line goes down and around the corner of the guys that's been with your girl.
Those who you done dealt with, it's different. You get what I'm saying?
I
No.
told your ass to move on.
Huh?
I told you to move on.
All right, let's
No.
move on. No, we can move
No.
on. Because you getting offended.
No.
I wasn't saying nothing.
No.
I was
She
trying
getting
to give your
upset
props.
now.
Dude,
No.
what's with you? Because you guys were
Fuck
static.
your props,
You over here getting
bitch.
mad.
See,
Fuck
now
your
she,
props.
Now she gets disrespectful.
yeah, now she getting disrespectful. Now she getting mad. Now, mind you, again, I'll say this again. This man is having this podcast in his house. In his house. Just imagine on my couch, I'm having an interview and then someone blasts me and going off on me like this.
From my
I
own
don't give
home.
a fuck.
From my own home, she getting
I
disrespectful.
don't give a fuck what your home is. Nope.
I told you
No.
to move on.
Come on, let's
We're
move-
staying
let's
here
move
right
on.
now.
Let's move
Nope.
on.
Please move
No.
on.
Nope.
Oh, it gets
Okay,
bad.
can I
Let's
say
move
right
on.
now.
Because I haven't been able to speak. Can I talk?
Yes.
Nope.
This
I told you
is
don't
my
have me
show.
on this fucking weak ass podcast.
You can't
Tell
talk
me what
to
you.
me.
Tell me.
And she got her feet propped up. I think she got her shoes off. She's all on this man. You know that the Dave Chappelle, like, your couch. Your couch. Yeah, that's what it's given. It's given all of that and more.
What you meant by that?
I just told you.
Okay, so what I got from that
Don't
already.
get that, man. I'm not
speak.
gonna be manipulated
What
like
you
that weak
listen,
ass
I'll
bitch
tell you
that you had
again.
on this fucking
I'll
podcast.
tell you again.
I promise you that, bitch.
I don't know. You
I
looking crazy.
promise you
You
that.
looking crazy right now.
Okay,
How am
let
I
me
looking
talk.
crazy? How am I looking crazy?
I'll explain it to you
There's
again.
no
You
in
want me to
the
explain it
comments.
to you
You
again?
looking on the
No
fucking
nigga
screen with
with
your
real
damn
status
weird
will
ass
fuck
hairline,
with you.
bitch.
Only niggas
Please.
who really don't know themselves ain't really got no status is gonna fuck with no.
See what I'm saying? And now he really giving it to her like straight no chaser because he's mad and he ain't even caring about her feelings at this point. So now he's really telling her exactly how he feels. You hear what he's saying?
Nigga who really status gonna
Okay,
fuck
but
with
wait.
you. That's what I'm saying, and I stand on that.
But what you said was earlier. You said that you feel like she's also a status booster too.
Yeah, that's what I said. She don't want to hear that part though. She want to get
How
into me.
Because it is not, yes, a status booster, right? She's a status booster because I think my thing is dying, guys.
Booster, when you said you just
Because you
contradicted
ain't listen
yourself,
to
you're
the
a
whole
hypocrite.
conversation. You listen to the
You're a
part that's
hypocrite,
being
weirdo.
said. No,
You're a hypocrite,
I'm not a
weirdo.
hypocrite. I'm saying,
You're a
I'm saying
hypocrite,
two
weirdo.
different things in two different
No,
perspectives.
I don't give a fuck what you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. I don't give a fuck what you're trying to say. You're a hypocrite. You're trying to say that.
I'll take it back then. I'll take it back then. But what I was saying was,
No, it's too bad it's live now.
Dudes
It's too
fuck
bad
with you
it's
for
live now.
status. But
You
it's
just trying to shit on me live, bitch. Are you cool? Are you cool?
Men need
Bitch,
you for
I'll fuck up
status.
this whole house before I leave outside,
Hey.
Fuck
bitch.
up nothing in
Okay.
here.
I promise.
And this is when Goldie loses it. When she started threatening about messing up this man's house, this is Goldie, honey, the gorilla pimp that came out.
I will.
Maybe
Let's
it's time
find
for us
out,
to
then.
leave.
Let's find out,
Let you
please.
know who I really am in this
I don't give a
motherfucker.
fuck.
All right,
Let's
then.
find out.
Hey,
Let's
this shit gonna
find
get
out.
you up in here.
Let's find out.
Do what you
Let's
done,
do
then.
it.
Okay.
Do what
I
you
swear to
done.
God.
All right.
I
Do what
swear
you
to God.
done.
Let's find out.
Listen, do what you done.
You cannot blame me,
You better
bitch.
let her know who I am in here for real.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Listen, all right, well,
I
do
don't
what you
give a
done
fuck.
then.
I don't
Do
give
what
a
you
fuck.
motherfucking done
And I
then.
will.
And
And I
you
will.
don't know who the fuck you
And I
talking to.
will.
You don't know who the fuck you talking to.
Thank you.
Do what the fuck you done then, bitch.
See, this is woo child. Honey. And she's still sitting right there. I mean, not even up in this man's love seat where her bare feet pressed on the daggone, the nice cushiony part of the seat. Relaxed, chilling, won't get up. I would feel so uncomfortable. I'm getting out that man's house.
I wish you would come
And
to
I
my
will.
motherfucking house and tear some shit up.
I
See how
will.
that motherfucking go for you though.
And I will.
Do it.
You can't.
Then motherfucking
You
do
can't.
it then. You
And
talking
you
about
can't.
what you gonna do.
And you
Then
can't.
motherfucking do it.
No, you
and I'll
can't.
show you who I am for
And
real.
You know what? These type of people, you know the people that's real cool until you disrespect them to a point, and they get to a point where it's like all they see is red. You done went past there. I was cool with you, but now, child, I see blood. That's Goldie.
You can't. Who are you?
Hey,
You just
calm
tried to
down.
call me.
You the one talking.
You just tried to call me a
the one
prostitute.
talking. You
You
the
just
one
tried
talking,
to.
There you go. That's what she heard. That man did not one time call her a prostitute, but in her mind, because he said, oh, a man at a certain status quo, he's not going to want to wife you up. And she heard prostitute. That's not his fault. That's what you see that as. That's you. That's your inner that is screaming out. You don't like that you feel that way.
Everything I got from resume.co.
Sorry, y'all.
5 minutes. I logged.
And that's the thing. That's why she was so mad, because she knew deep down inside that's how she was feeling about herself.
Women who done dealt with a bunch of dudes, but because everybody knows who you done dealt with, it's
like
now you got
okay,
money.
so
You're not so impressed with. They trying to get the most famous.
So I think that's like the most of it, guys. But it's one of those things where something about deep down, like say if you know that you need to change something about yourself and it's been bothering you, and but you've suppressed it all the way down and you're not ready to deal with it. But then when someone puts it right out there like that, right, and they caught you at a vulnerable spot, it's just some people are not ready for that, and they flip, right? They go off. And I feel like Goldie, he just touched that really sensitive spot, and she's just like, oh, heck no, blah, blah, blah. You're not going to call me a prostitute. Celina, he never called you a prostitute, but that's what you heard in your mind, because that's what you feel about yourself. That must be how you feel about yourself, because not one time did that man ever call you a prostitute. All he said was a man at a certain status quo, in his opinion, is not going to be with a girl like you because he's not going to wife a girl like you. He'll be with a girl like you, like, you know what I mean? Like hang out, sleep, blah, blah. But as far as relationship and wife, no, he's not. Because people know your business, people know what you're about, and they don't want that. No, they don't want that. That's his opinion of that situation. And she took that as, oh, he's called me a prostitute. He's calling me a prostitute. Yep, that's what he is. I'm going off. And the liquor don't help, because I think they was having a couple of drinks or whatever. The liquor's not going to help, because the liquor is going to, you know what I mean? It's going to give you that dumb courage, and then boom, and this is the outcome of that. If I was Celina probably got a couple of M's right now. Honestly, I would move away. I would, in industry, goodbye. Why be in your mid-30s? Oh, I don't know. Maybe let's see how old Celina Powell is. Let me see how old she is, y'all. Because how old is Celina Powell? Okay, she's 30 years old. So now you're coming to this point where, like, honey, you're a woman now. You are a whole woman. When we get to this age, these ages, 30 and up, you got to stop planning. You know what I mean? Really look at, like, hey, what do I want for myself? I have really, really messed up my reputation here in this industry. Why stay in this industry? What's next for Celina? I think I would really, if I was her, that's what I would do. What is next for Celina? But no, Celina's still messing with, the newcomers in the industry. Little Meech. Come on. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. What do y'all think? Do you think that a man at a certain status quo, do you think that he would wife a woman like Celina Powell with a reputation and things of that nature? Do you think a man at a certain status quo, a certain status, would give Celina that time of that attention? Or do you think that it would be the continuation of, hey, what you doing tonight? All right, yeah, cool. I got a couple hours. Let me know. I'll see y'all later. Bye.